Hi boys and girls. Today's activity, you're going to need to grab your apple page from your packet. It has 3 colors of paper attached to it. You're gonna have one red piece of paper, one yellow piece of paper, and a green piece of paper. You're also gonna need to grab your glue stick out of your pencil box. Once you have all of your materials, what we're gonna do today is we're gonna talk about apples. Show me a thumbs up if you have ever eaten an apple before. There are different kinds of apples though. Some apples are the color green, some apples are the color yellow, and some apples are the color red. Have you ever tried a green apple? Have you ever tried a yellow apple? What about a red apple? I eat a lot of red apples. So for today's activity, I want you to think. I want you to think about what your favorite kind of apple is to eat. So you get to decide what kind of apple you like to eat. Because guess what? Everybody has a different, what's this thing? Nah. What's that thing inside our mouth? Yeah, it's our tongue. And everybody has a different tongue. So sometimes people like different things because they taste different to everybody. So I want you to pick your favorite kind of apple, and then I want you to find that color paper. So if you like red apples, I want you to find your red piece of paper. If you like yellow apples, I want you to find your yellow piece of paper. And if you like green apples, grab your green piece of paper. For the activity today, we're going to be using our pinching fingers, boys and girls. So go ahead and show me your pinching fingers. There's your pinching fingers. Yep, just our first finger and our thumb finger. And did you guys know that inside of our fingers, we have muscles? There's big muscles inside of our arms and our legs, but our fingers have muscles too. So today, we're going to be working on making our fingers nice and strong. So we're gonna be using our pinching fingers to tear up some paper. Do you think you guys can do that with me? Okay, great, let's get going. I think I'm gonna make a yellow apple today. So I have my yellow paper and I'm gonna use my pinching fingers. Parents, if they're having a hard time, you can cut it into a smaller piece for them or start the tear for them. And I'm gonna grab it with my fingers and I'm gonna push one way and I'm gonna pull back towards my body. So we're gonna push and pull and we're gonna tear our paper. Ooh, do you see what I got? I got my scrap of paper to put onto my apple. But this one's a little bit big. You see how long it is? I'm gonna make it a little bit smaller. We don't wanna have really, really big pieces. So again, I'm gonna use my pinching fingers. I'm gonna push one way and pull the other. Pinch and pull. Pinch and pull. Okay, and then you can just set all of those into a pile. So let's work on tearing up our paper first. Once you have all of your pieces of paper in a pile, you're gonna use your glue stick. Now I want you to open up your glue stick. So use your strong muscles and pull the lid off of your glue stick and you can set your lid down. Now we talked about using our glue stick the other day, but I'm gonna remind you, when we use our glue stick, we have to turn the bottom of it. And when we turn the bottom of our glue stick, remember it gets bigger and our glue stick starts to grow. And it grows and grows and grows. Did you see how tall my glue stick is now? But if we try to use our glue stick when it's really tall, it squishes all over our paper and it makes a big mess. So when we're using our glue, we don't want it to be super tall. We want to have just a little bit sticking out of our glue stick. And remember, our sticky part of our glue stick goes down onto our paper, and you're just going to make a little circle spot to put your piece of paper onto. Then make sure you turn your glue stick back over when you set it down. We don't want to stick our sticky part onto the table. So flip your glue stick over and pick a piece to stick on. Perfect. Now we're gonna make another glue spot, and guess what? We're gonna put another piece of paper on. And I want you to keep on going, putting glue and then paper until you cover your whole apple, okay? So I'm gonna go super fast on mine, but if you need to pause the video, you can pause it to go slow. When you're done with your activity, make sure that you twist your glue down and put the lid back onto it and make sure it makes its clicking sound and put it back inside of your pencil box when you're done. Okay, now that we're all done, your apple should be covered with only one color. Remember, we're using one color, and it should be the kind of apple that you like to eat. So I made a yellow apple today, which means that I like to eat what color? Yellow. I like to eat yellow apples. I also like to eat red ones, but I decided to pick yellow today. I can't wait to see what kind of apple that you guys made. We're going to talk about this tomorrow in class on Zoom. Have a good day, boys and girls, and I'll see you next time.